Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney's Epcot. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, officially rope drop Epcot, and do a really fun merch search all around World Showcase. Of course, we have to check out the Epcot Creation Store. A lot of brand new Christmas merchandise is being released to Walt Disney World as well. So it's a really good time to come out, check out all of the newest merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. And the weather is so beautiful outside this morning. Really nice fall weather in the air. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Holy moly though, like I was saying, we are officially rope dropping Epcot this morning. The crowd levels are super duper low this morning though. I'm actually like one of the only cars in the parking lot. And before we do head inside Epcot, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. Like I was saying though, we are officially rope dropping Epcot. The park opens at 9 a.m. officially, but if you are staying out some of the different Disney resorts, you can actually take advantage of the early park entry over here in this direction. But I love how they let you get your ticket or your annual pass scanned to kind of wait in the holding area in front of Spaceship Earth. Okay, so the park has officially opened. First up, I do want to head over to one of my personal favorite gift shops, the Epcot Creation Store, and check out all of the new merchandise over there. Alright, let's head inside the Epcot Creation Shop and check out all the new merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer. That being said, when you do come to the parks and check out the merch in the different stores, like first thing, it's great because all the people head on over to the attractions and we'll have like the whole Creation Shop to ourselves. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, you have a bunch of like the Epcot specific merchandise, like this really cool statue with Walt sitting on the stoop. One of the cool new photo ops here at Epcot. That one is $95. Let's come over to the opposite side of the rack though and see what we can find. So a brand new adult size unisex graphic t-shirt with all of the different colors, and then it says Epcot right above. I do believe they are $30 a piece. Let's see what we got on the opposite side of this rack though. So they do still have some of those Epcot light up figurines with the original packaging if you are doing any traveling. $125 for them, and you can never go wrong with some good Disney drinkware. This is a huge stainless steel Tervis tumbler. Actually has the little flippy up lid with the Epcot logo for $40. Also, as soon as you come inside the Creation Shop, is a very sparkly plastic cup with figment. This one is double-sided with the same logo. Let your imagination lead the way. Only $25 a piece for them, and a couple other Epcot-specific items that they do have. Luminous Symphony of Us. Those graphic t-shirts are $35, and then they have the perfect spirit jersey for Epcot. I love this with the raised lettering, and then you have all of the different colors on the bottom. Then you can see like Spaceship Earth. I love that spirit jersey though, very, very well done. And they do have an entire section where you can create your own headbands, just like over at Disney Springs. They are starting to put the little kiosk in the parks as well. Step one, you choose your own headband, only $10 a piece for them by the way, and then you can add all the different character plushies, but they have everything right underneath. The headbands are super duper soft for only $10, and you can get a ton of different Disney characters. These are only $12 a piece, but they have Stitch, Angel, and right underneath there is a bunch of characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. They have Zero, Jack, Sally, basically like all of your classic Disney characters. They have a Daisy Duck, Chip and Dale, Donald, Mickey, and Minnie. More awesome Disney drinkware, more stainless steel cups. These are double-sided with a bunch of different graphics with Mickey. It says Walt Disney World going down the front, and you get the stainless steel Mickey-shaped carabiner. $35 a piece for them. Right underneath there, there was a really cool Minnie Mouse version. On the carabiner itself, you got Minnie Mouse's bow for $35, and you can never go wrong with a good crossbody bag. This one is more like that retro design with all of the characters inside of the squares, but you get so many different zipper compartments. Really good for like a long Disney park day. $35 for them. And how about this graphic t-shirt? Again, this one's adult size. Mickey Mouse is popping out. It says Mickey Walt Disney World. On this rack is a brand new jacket that was just released to the parks. This one is double-sided, reversible. You can see like that square design with all of the Disney characters. You do get a big pocket on the bottom section, and it's a half zip. It's embroidered Mickey and Friends. They are, let's see here, $70 a piece. How cool is the opposite side? Those super duper fuzzy with Pluto. His ears are up, his tongue is sticking out, and they do still have that adult-sized backpack that matches that crossbody bag that I showed you with the square design with all of the Disney characters. These are $55 a piece. Again, a lot of zipper compartments. You get the rubberized patch that says Walt Disney World, and a really fun pair of Crocs for the parks. How about this? You get 4 different gibbets from Mickey, you get Donald, Pluto, and then Goofy, and then all of the facsimile signatures for $65. Even more brand new offerings that they have here at the Epcot Creation Store. The Disney parks just recently released a lot of brand new lug bags. They do have the Minnie Mouse version. That is a huge patch on the front. The back side says XOXO Minnie. These are $65 a piece. And it does look like they do have yet another one on the opposite side with the original Florida Orange Bird. And again, isn't that quilted design? Let's see what we got on the back side here. It says Magic Kingdom for $65. Of course, you can never go wrong with some good magnetic shoulder plushies for any Disney park. They do have the Grogu ones. I do believe that Grogu lights up. This one is a little bit more expensive than some of the others. I want to say this one was $35, but they come with a little magnet to put them on your shoulder. Right next to Grogu, really cool for a Hollywood Studios Day and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They do have some Porgs. And how about this one here underneath there? One of my personal favorites. They have Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It comes with a little chef's hat, which is really neat. And they do also have some of the Figment shoulder plushies at the Epcot Creation Store as well. Some really awesome adult-sized Spirit jerseys that they have. This one has the Walt Disney World lettering on the back side. Like, I love the font. These are only $80 a piece. The front side has your classic established 1971. And how about this one here for Monsters University? Property of Monsters University, Monsters U 1313. This one is $80. Check out the front side though. I like how it has the white sleeves. You get the big graphic there for Monsters University. And then right behind me is a brand new Spirit jersey that was just released to the theme parks that has the raised lettering for Walt going down one sleeve, Disney, and then World going down the other. Of course, you can never go wrong with a good Disney Parks Loungefly bag. Perfect for Epcot. They do have the Figment ones. On the backside, the wings actually move, which is really neat. You get like the gears there with Figment on the backside. This is all like simulated leather, though, like the eyes and the horns. Right next to that one is a Disney Pixar Loungefly with some of the aliens from Toy Story. Let's see what we got else here. We have Buzz Lightyear. So many different characters. Sheriff Woody. And then you have Rex from Toy Story. This one is all simulated leather for $78, but I do want to head over to the back wall section and check out some of the other different Disney Park Loungefly bags that they have, because you can get a great selection, even like your Marvel bags. This is a simulated leather one as well with all of the Marvel characters. Then on the back side it says Marvel a bunch of times on the strap. They remind me of like different like Funko Pop design. That one is $79, and a couple different ones here that they do have from the movie Up. This one is one of my personal favorites. The attention to detail, the leather work, you got the grape soda badge. That one is $89. And then yet another brand new Disney Parks Loungefly from the movie Up. With Carl, we have Doug on there for $79. Let's actually check out some of the different hats and ear hats that they have at the Epcot Creation Store. So this is a huge plushy Figment hat, like everything is embroidered. That one is $40. And if you are getting married or know anybody getting married, these are perfect for the Disney parks. You have your Happily Ever After. You do get the veil on there as well. These are $30 a piece. And they do also have the opposite one here for Happily Ever After with the tuxedo. So they have both of them. The tiara though is super duper sparkly on that one. And then over here is a Sorcerer Mickey light up hat. Has the little button where the stars do illuminate on there for $35. That being said, let's pop on over and check out some of the newest pairs of ears at the Epcot Creation Store. These were just released not too long ago. Reminds me of like your Disney 100. Super sparkly with the silver. You get the tiara with a bunch of rhinestones with the heart in the center. But these are all $35 a piece. Lots and lots of really sparkly sequence ears. You're more of like champagne rose gold color. Definitely sparkle really good in the Florida sunshine. And then right over here is the new archway to Walt Disney World ears. These also remind me of like the 50th anniversary celebration. You get the big oversized gold bow, and one of my personal favorites, this pair is just awesome. Has so much going on for it with Cinderella Castle. You do get the gibbet with the Spirit Jersey logo for $35. Of course, being here at Epcot, you have to check out the matching ears to that Disney Park Loungefly that I did show you. They do have the Figment ones. These are so super duper plushy and very soft for $35. And they even have a whole back wall section with some assorted Disney baseball caps, but you'll find like your Avengers, even Star Wars merchandise. Like this here is an adult-sized baseball cap with the big lettering for Star Wars. It's adjustable on the backside for $35, or for $30. Over here is the Avengers one. This is the Captain America. How cool is that with the wings on the backside for $30? And they do still have some of the 2024 adult-sized baseball caps with all of the beacons of magic. Cinderella Castle and 2024 is embroidered. And then you have the little rubberized patch for Walt Disney World. So that one is $30. And they do have a couple different Nike baseball caps. This one is like your dry fit material. So these are definitely like perfect for some of the warmer weather in Central Florida. They are $40 a piece. You got a little patch with Mickey Mouse. But here's a brand new one that I haven't seen before with the Pixar ball on the lamp. In the back section though, they do have an entire spot with some different corksicle cups that I do want to show you. This is a smaller size one for Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2024. It has like more of that aqua blue lid. That one is $40. Right underneath there is a much taller size corksicle cup. This one has the pinstriping with Minnie. We have Pluto, Donald, Daisy, like all of the Disney characters. $55 for that. And then right underneath there is a huge Infinity Gauntlet one. Like how cool is this with all of the different colors? And it is double-sided for $50. Let's check out some of the different coffee mugs that they do have for sale though. This is awesome. They have Chip from Beauty and the Beast. You can see like the little wavy design at the bottom and the Chip on top. He is $25. It looks like they do have a brand new coffee mug with Marie from Aristocats. It says bonjour at the bottom. You have the glass lid with her head and then the bow on the backside. Another brand new coffee mug to Walt Disney World. Underneath there is the Soarin' one. One of my personal favorite attractions here at Epcot. It says Soarin' Around the World with Mickey Mouse. And then on the backside it has the globe. Only $25. Some of the other coffee mug offerings. This one is more of like a short and stout one with Cinderella Castle, some fireworks. It's all about the fireworks on the front. That one is $20, but it has a big like oversized handle. You could even get some of your Stitch merchandise. A huge oversized coffee mug. It has that 3D effect with Stitch popping out. It says established 2002. The backside has the backside of Stitch. That one is $16.99, so a really good deal for a big oversized coffee mug. And they do even have some Lion King ones here. I like the whole shape and size though. It has like the scallop top there. We have Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and Zazu. This one is $20, but I'm noticing yet another brand new coffee mug down here in the bottom section with Wally. You don't get to see too much Wally merchandise, so this one is a really cool find, and it's double-sided for $20. Here's even more of your Epcot specific merchandise. Huge stainless steel tumblers. These are Starbucks. The one side's embossed with your Starbucks logo, and they do come with a straw. The opposite side has, let's see here, Spaceship Earth. We have Olaf. The Epcot lettering is super duper sparkly, but even Figment and Mickey Mouse, $45 a piece for them. And then perfect for the holiday season, they have a ginormous cookie jar of Spaceship Earth. You can fit so many cookies in there for Christmas, $60 a piece. A few other drinkware offerings that I did want to show you though. They recently restocked the Starbucks Haunted Mansion cups with the Haunted Mansion badge. The backside there has your Starbucks logo. This one comes with the straw and the pinstriping, which is a really cool thing, like perfect for even like Halloween, so that one is really neat. And then over here they do have your studded Starbucks tumblers with Minnie Mouse. It says Walt Disney World. This one is loaded with a bunch of polka dots, and then you get the little rubberized gibbet with her bow for $50. And they are currently running a deal on the adult size graphic t-shirts. These are normally $30 a piece, now $25 each when you buy two. They have this really cool Christmas one with Mickey dressed up as Santa Claus. It says My Joy, Walt Disney World. And then perfect right underneath there, they do also have a Minnie Mouse version where she's dressed up as, let's see here, Mrs. Claus. It says My Joy, Walt Disney World. But you'll find so many awesome graphic t-shirts, even specific to Epcot. You have Spaceship Earth with the fireworks going off with like the Mickey ears, and then right over here is more of like a retro design, Epcot Center 1982 Walt Disney World with the pinstriping. I do want to check out some of the other ones that they have. They have Mickey making a peace sign with a bunch of the classic attractions and beacons of magic. But what really caught my eye over in this direction is this really cool Figment one. He's holding Spaceship Earth in his hand. It says Best Day Ever. You can't go wrong. And these do go up to size, I believe, 3X, which is really nice. They have this one that says Walt Disney World, most magical place on earth, with all the classic attractions, beacons of magic. But you definitely have to take a moment to check out the backside of this. It also says Walt Disney World with Dumbo the Flying Elephant, but it has like Cinderella Castle, October 1st, 1971, Space Mountain, January 15th, 1975, when all of the different attractions opened up at Walt Disney World property. Some of the other graphic t-shirts that they do have part of that same deal, most magical holiday on earth. You got the Christmas wreath in shape of Mickey Mouse with Cinderella Castle. And then right up ahead above that one, they do have this one with like your Spirit Jersey logo. It says Walt Disney World, but you get like the Santa hat, a bunch of different Christmas lights in shape of Mickey Mouse. And then right over here is a Marvel design you get with Captain America's shield. Let's head a little bit further inside the Epcot Creation store though, because they do have a good selection of that brand new release Christmas merchandise. This is the adult size Spirit Jersey with your classic established 1971. It does have all the different colored Mickey shaped Christmas lights. The backside has the gold archway again with the lights at the bottom. They are $85 a piece. They even have some of the holiday season Rice Krispie treats. It says Dear Santa. Well, that is so cool. It says Define Naughty. You get 4 huge Rice Krispie treats for $15. Really nice for the stocking stuffers. And then over here is the matching Disney Parks Loungefly to that Spirit Jersey that I just showed you with the Mickey shaped Christmas lights. The red and green really pops on that. This is all simulated leather as well. That one is $79. On the opposite side of the rack, there was a couple different things that I haven't seen before. You can get a set of 5 different candy bars, peppermint crunch, dark chocolate sea salt, milk chocolate marshmallow, and eggnog for $16. They do even have some really good lollipops. These are cherry flavored. You have Stitch popping out of the Christmas present. Let's check out some of the other offerings they have on the bottom section. How adorable are these little Christmas stockings embroidered with Minnie Mouse, and they're actually filled with candy, which is really, really neat. A bunch of different things though that I haven't seen, not even in the parks yet. Dear Santa, cute and fluffy holiday cocoa popcorn, and they do even have these tiny little tins. Looks like you get some let's see here, candies on the inside with Mickey and Minnie. It's like a little mailbox. And this is so incredibly awesome. They have a whole holiday setup. They do have the Mickey Mouse dressed up as Santa Claus figurines. He has the bell in his hand, the beard, and the Christmas tree in the back. They are $129 a piece and perfect to go around the Christmas tree for the holiday season. They do have the brand new train for this year, 1955. You have Mickey, Minnie. Check out how big this thing is. It's absolutely massive. You do get all of the figurines, and the characters move on the backside, but you can purchase them with the huge box if you are doing any traveling for $150. A few other holiday offerings they have on the back section. This is an adult-sized unisex shirt with all of the Disney characters in front of the castle. You have the monorail, and they're all decked out in their holiday gear. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. They are only $30 a piece. Another brand new Disney Parks Loungefly that they do have for the holiday season. This is a big snowman. He has a fancy scarf. All the materials they use this year are super nice. The backside has the simulated leather. That's all red. That one is $99. And then right underneath there is the matching pair of ears to go with that Loungefly. You actually get two different color scarves for $35. That being said, of course, Food and Wine Festival 2024 is still going on here at Epcot, and they do have a bunch of the different offerings. Another Disney Parks Loungefly with Figment. It says Epcot. That is a big compartment on the front side. The back side does say Food and Wine Festival. I do want to see if we can find one here with the, let's see here, price tag. Let's see what we got doing. Okay, so the price tags are taken off, so it's probably around $79. Let's continue on our way, though, and see what else they have for Food and Wine Festival. They have your smaller salt and pepper shakers. These are actually in the shape of garbage cans, which is awesome. They are $14.99. They're double-sided. And then right underneath there is a big oversized coffee mug. You get the soup spoon on the inside with a Spaceship Earth, some wine. It has that 3D effect for Food and Wine 2024, and then you could see Epcot's World Showcase for $25. Always some of my personal favorite things. I love like the melamine dishes, especially if you do have kids. This is a cool plate that says Step to the Plate with you have Minnie Mouse for Food and Wine 2024 with the Mickey ears for $14.99, and perfect for a fancy Disney meal. They do have these dry fit material shirts. They have 2 buttons, and it's embroidered for Food and Wine Festival 2024 for $50 each. I did want to mention, though, they do still have a bunch of the pass holder exclusive merchandise for Food and Wine Festival. You got that groovy design with Figment, and then the opposite one has the pass holder badge. Really nice glassware, $30 a piece for the 2 cups. And then over on the opposite side is a pass holder graphic t-shirt with Mickey Mouse for Food and Wine 2024. It says pass holder at the bottom. They're just hanging out there having a plate of sushi. Taste your way around the world for $35. A few of the other offerings left over for the festival. There's another graphic t-shirt. Imagination is the spice of life with Figment. You got some salt and pepper shakers, some strawberries, and the Food and Wine Festival logo at the bottom. $35 a piece for that graphic shirt. And they even still have the kitchen aprons that's embroidered with Food and Wine. You got a nice big graphic of a Mickey Mouse for $40 a piece. Let's check out some of the different pin offerings that they do have as well. A bunch for Epcot's World Showcase. You have Mickey Mouse for the Morocco Pavilion. That one is only $12. Right next to that you have Delicious, and then the France Pavilion with Mickey and Minnie. Looks like they're looking at the window there with a bunch of macaroons. That one is $12. They have Viva Topolino. This one is really cool with the gondola with Mickey and Minnie Mouse. You get both characters for $12 a piece. And here's a cool Rose and Crown one of my personal favorite restaurants here at Epcot for $12. But perfect in time for the holiday season. They even have some brand new Christmas ornaments. This is a double, I should say a double pin set where you get Mickey and Minnie. They're kind of like dressed up as elves. They got some Christmas presents, and then you have the little Christmas ornament in Minnie Mouse's hand. $22.99 for that pin set. Right next to that is Making Christmas Magical. You get the Mickey shaped Christmas wreath with the poinsettias, and then the ornament in the center. That one is $15. They have stitched literally like pop popping out of a Christmas present, which is really neat. One of my personal favorites, though, is just more of like your classic one with Mickey dressed up as Santa Claus by the Christmas tree, surrounded by a bunch of presents for $15. And they do even have some brand new Marvel and then Star Wars pins here as well. This one is a really cool, you got like a robot of Darth Vader and then a stormtrooper with some Christmas presents. That one is $17. They have this one here with the big Christmas tree with Thor holding his hammer. I want to see how much that is. This one is $17 as well, just like the Star Wars one. And here's part of your Starbucks Discovery series with Figment. You have a Spaceship Earth and has the little dangly charm for Starbucks. And they do still have a whole bunch of your Food and Wine Festival 2024 pins. This is the annual pass holder one. Kind of reminds me of that Disney Parks Loungefly that I showed you for Food and Wine. That one is really neat. Underneath there is like a Chef Mickey Mouse one. This one is really cool as well with like the block of cheese. You have a cheeseburger, some grapes. And this one is cool too. You have, let's see here, Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It has the little dangly charm for Food and Wine Festival for $18. Also some brand new adult size full zip hoodies that were just released. These have big pockets at the bottom. You got the gold Walt Disney World lettering. These are very thin and like super duper soft. The backside has the outline with Cinderella Castle in gold, Mickey, Most Magical Place on Earth, but they do have them in a couple different colors. Like this one is more of like a soft burgundy color with that same design with Mickey and Cinderella Castle. Then over here is more of like a windbreaker material. This one is a full zip with Cinderella Castle and the Walt Disney World lettering going down the entire front side. These are $75, but even on the back, like, you get the hood and it comes with a little pouch to put the jacket inside. Even more Epcot specific merchandise. Another really fancy button-down shirt with Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. We have Olaf, Mickey Mouse, Figment, like a bunch of different characters. Even Nemo. These are $65 a piece. Over here is a very nice Christmas ornament, part of the sketchbook series. This actually matches that statue that I showed you in the beginning as soon as we came inside with Walt sitting on the stoop. They are $27 a piece and perfect to match this collection. They do have an adult-sized baseball cap. The front side is embroidered Epcot with Spaceship Earth for $30. That being said, the Epcot Creation Store here at Epcot is definitely the largest like merchandise shopping store. They sell a little bit of everything, but it is so hard to believe that Christmas is right around the corner already here at Walt Disney World. Let's actually head a little bit further into Epcot and World Showcase and check out some of the different merchandise and the different pavilions. Such a beautiful morning though to be out and about at Epcot. Another one of the really cool photo ops that they have for Food and Wine Festival. You have like a big tub of ice cream. Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure looks like he's ready to put like the cherry on top. But they do have a really good sized gift shop to the left hand side. Let's head on in and see what we can find. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they do have a bunch of your Disney princess doll sets. These are perfect for the holiday season. Only $35 a piece. They're showcasing Cinderella. They have Moana there, Princess Tiana, Jasmine, Ariel. So a good selection of different Disney princess dolls. Right underneath there, they do have a bunch of different like little box sets. These come in like plastic briefcases almost. Disney Once Upon a Story. This is cool though because you have a bunch of the assorted princesses. Like you get Flounder with Ariel. They don't have the price on there, but the really cool thing for the holiday season, they have Belle from Beauty and the Beast where it comes with the little cart. You get some bread, but they do have these in like all of the different princesses. Moana looks incredible as well. Some really cool merchandise they have on the spinny racks. This is a Marvel pop socket with Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. That one is $20. Right underneath there is another Marvel one. This one is like metal as well. You have Spider-Man, $25 for that. You can never go wrong with a good Disney phone case. And how cool is this? Awesome Mix Volume 2. It's literally like the cassette from Guardians of the Galaxy. That one is $60. Let's actually see what else we can find here on these spinny racks. Lots of cool new offerings. They have a couple different Magic Band Plus, Captain America. That one is, let's see here, Slate, so $45. And they do also have a Marvel Avengers one with Black Panther, the Incredible Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. And still going strong is a whole bunch of the merchandise part of your Disney Parks Play in the Park collection. This is the backside that says Walt Disney World with the Mickey hat ears. Underneath there though, you get all 4 beacons of magic and also Goofy and then Donald Duck. These are adult size for $80 a piece. Over here is a smaller size backpack, really cool for the kiddos. It has the clear window with the little dangly Mickey shaped balloon, Play in the Parks with the beacons of magic. That is $35, but I really like good smaller size for the theme parks, and they do still have the matching wristlets, part of the Play in the Parks collection. Look at that with the teacups. I love Mickey's facial expression. A really nice simulated leather. These are $40 a piece. You have all 4 beacons of magic on the backside, and then right over here, this one is a full zip jacket. The backside of this is incredible though. Like all of it is embroidered. Mickey, Minnie, Play in the Park, Walt Disney World. I want to show you the front side. You get a nice little embroidered Minnie Mouse where she's holding a balloon. Let's see if we can find the old price-a-rooney on this puppy. So that one is $70, and then right underneath there is a unisex graphic t-shirt for Play in the Park with Pirates of the Caribbean. You got the skull and crossbones. You have the the ride attraction vehicle, fun for all ages for $30. I think we'll actually head a little bit further inside of Epcot's World Showcase. I do want to head over to the Norway Pavilion and also the Germany Pavilion. Christmas is right around the corner. Normally Germany has so many new Christmas ornaments and just really cool unique merchandise to Epcot in general. Just beautiful views this morning though of Epcot World Showcase. Like you could see Japan. Really awesome. The Eiffel Tower is off in the distance, but I can't remember the last time I was at Epcot and there was so few people here. I almost feel like we have the park to ourselves. Next up on our Epcot merch search, let's head on over into the Norway Pavilion, home to one of my personal favorite attractions, Frozen Ever After. It does look like the attraction itself is closed at the moment, but we'll check out all the awesome merchandise they have in the gift shop. Okay, so right off the bat for the Norway Pavilion is a pullover hoodie. You have like some reindeer. You have, let's see here, the Mickey logo with some snowflakes. These are $65 a piece. Right next to that one is a adult size unisex graphic t-shirt. Again with Mickey, it says Epcot in Norway. These are $30. That's what I love about all the different pavilions around Epcot's World Showcase though. You'll find all of the specific merchandise to that pavilion. You have the reindeer. This is a really cool Christmas ornament for $23. They do have like a snowflake Christmas ornament. This thing is really thick and super heavy. It says Norway on the back side and you have the Mickey design in the center of the snowflake. $25 for that. Then they even have a whole kitchen baking set where you get the whisk, the cookie cutter, and it says Norway with Mickey. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. That one is $30, and underneath there is a very awesome throw blanket, 50 by 60 inches. It's lined with Sherpa on the opposite side. This thing is massive though for $60. Of course, if you're coming to the Norway Pavilion, you have to check out some of the different Frozen merchandise that they have. This is from Frozen 2, a huge castle playset. It's 18 pieces and it has lights and different sound effects. Really cool for the holiday season. Tucked away in the back corner, they have 2 different bubble wands. Let's see what we got doing here. So here's a big Olaf one for $35. You can see like the let's see here, snowflakes. The bubbles are on the bottom section, and they do have one with the snowflake on the top with Anna and Elsa. This one is a little bit cheaper for $30. You can never go wrong with some good Disney Parks plushies though. Here is a super duper sparkly one with Olaf. Really nice attention to detail with the carrot nose. You can see his little toother sticking out. $30 a piece for them. And then right underneath there is a new Frozen set that I haven't seen before. This is a light up accessory set. Looks like you get the tiara, a scepter. They are $40 a piece. And then underneath there is a kid's graphic t-shirt with Anna, Elsa, and Olaf with a bunch of really sparkly snowflakes for $22. And part of your Disney Park sketchbook series of Christmas ornaments, they do actually have the Frozen Ever After attraction, just like I showed you, the entry door and all of the surrounding area. But these are double-sided, like you can check out all of the characters from Frozen on the opposite side. $35 a piece for that ornament. And part of your Disney Parks Animators collection, this is a 10-piece castle playset. You get all the figures on the top section. Almost looks like a little like smaller size like clutch purse. $35 a piece. Also some really sparkly magic bands that they have for sale here. They are amethyst in color, so I want to say these are $40 a piece, but this one is super sparkly with all the pink sparkles. Over here is a really sparkly silver one. Really cool, like reminds me of like your Disney 100 celebration. And they do have a couple different like phone cases and different things on the bottom section. This one has that 3D effect with Elsa. You can see Arendelle and a bunch of snowflakes. They are $40 a piece, but they do have them for like iPhone 13, 14, 15, and some more Christmas ornaments. They have Anna with some snowflakes. That one is $23. Then on the bottom section is Elsa. It says make your own magic. Even more merchandise specific to Epcot's World Showcase at the Norway Pavilion. You got the big Viking and then the ship. These are $55 a piece for the adult size pullover hoodies, and they actually have two different pairs of ears. These are super duper soft. Again, the attention to detail with the horns, the beadwork is really nice. $35 for them, and then yet another pair of ears that I do want to show you. Again, with the much larger horns and then the simulated leather for $35. It's really cool though, because they do have the matching sketchbook series Christmas ornaments to that pair of ears. Perfect in time for the holiday season for $25, so a little bit cheaper. A few other fancy items for the Norway Pavilion. This is an awesome pair of ears. Like all the flowers are embroidered. You get the sparkly bow with the flower in the center for $35. Over here is the matching full zip hoodie with this really cool design on the backside in the shape of Mickey in the center. They are $60 a piece, but they do have some really cool throw pillows. I like how all of this matches each other. It has your embroidery on the bottom for Norway. Lots of frillies in the corners. The throw pillows are $40 a piece, and then right underneath there is an adult size cut graphic t-shirt. This has the frillies on the sleeves, Norway is embroidered, and the Mickey logo. Let's see the old price-a-roni. That one is $40. Let's continue our way throughout Epcot's World Showcase though. Again, not too many people out and about this morning. We do have the China Pavilion, but I think I want to head over to Germany, check out some of the different Christmas ornaments, all the different Germany offerings. Next up, the Germany Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. I feel like we're knocking a lot of different like bucket place lists off here, going to all these different countries. But the architecture at Epcot's World Showcase, especially over at the Germany Pavilion, definitely one of my personal favorites. Let's head inside though and check out some of the different merchandise offerings at the Germany Pavilion. So as soon as you come inside, there's a really cool Minnie Mouse women's graphic t-shirt. It says in Deutschland, Germany Pavilion. You have Minnie in the center. Right over here is a really cool pair of ears. How cool is that, with like the flag, and then all of the flowers are embroidered. This one is double-sided, which is really neat. $35 a piece for them. They even have some smaller wristlets. You got a very fancy Minnie Mouse there. Let's see the old price tag on that, and it's double-sided. These are $25, and they even have some throw pillows in the bottom section for $35. Even a really nice full zip hoodie that they have, again with Minnie, the flowers, a nice sparkly bow. It says Germany Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. These are $55. It has the blue bottom with the pinstriping on the bottom section, and then a whole bunch of flowers inside of the hood. Underneath there is a women's cut tank top, again with that same graphic with Minnie Mouse at the Germany Pavilion. These are super duper soft for $22. A whole bunch of really cool things in the back section. This one is a larger size backpack for Germany at Epcot's World Showcase. A really good size lug bag. That one is $90. Right next to that, they do have a Minnie Mouse ringer tee with all of the Germany colors. It says Epcot's World Showcase. Those are $35. Let's see what else we have over in this section. So here is a baseball cap that I haven't seen before with Mickey Mouse embroidered on the front for $30. Also a really fun Christmas ornament. This one is like solid ceramic, and it's double-sided. Let's see if we can find the price here. That one is $20. And it looks like they even have some of this year's brand new Christmas merchandise, like these big oversized stockings. These are $35 a piece. They have a Mickey Mouse dressed up as an elf. They have a Minnie Mouse right next door for $35. And then over here is your countdown to a Christmas calendar with Mickey and Minnie. Let's see the old price tag. This is the Making Christmas Magical collection, $60 a piece. Also at the Germany Pavilion, they have a bunch of your sketchbook series Christmas ornaments that were just released. So many different Disney princesses, $27 a piece. They have Snow White. Right next to Snow White, they have Cinderella. You can see like the clock tower. These have really nice attention to detail. A pretty good deal for $27. They have, let's see here, Princess Ariel with Flounder. Here at the Epcot Germany Pavilion, though, again, all of the different architecture is so beautiful on the outside. There isn't yet another Christmas store that I do want to show you. This is the Christmas corner. It's like the year-round Christmas store here at Epcot. So right off the bat is a really cool Christmas ornament. It's actually open on the inside. You can see Mickey Mouse holding like a little gingerbread man with a Christmas tree on the inside. That one is $27. Underneath there for the Germany Pavilion is this huge, let's see here, snow globe with Mickey and Minnie on the inside with a pretzel. You can actually see like the snow going. They are $50 a piece, and they also have like some matching smaller size serving trays. A really cool selection of different like handmade blown glass Christmas ornaments that they have. This is a Minnie Mouse version. I like how they included like the polka dots and then her bow there with the polka dots as well. These are $35 a piece. They have like a very gentleman Mickey Mouse one that comes with a top hat on the top section with a little bow tie. But they do even have a couple different Minnie Mouse versions with like a pink bow with polka dots. Okay, so this is the whole like bridal set. How cool is this one? You get the tiara. Now that we've checked out all of the newest merchandise over at the Germany Pavilion and we got to check out the trains, I do want to head over to the Italy Pavilion and see what we can find over there at World Showcase. This is seriously like a postcard this morning, though. We got some ripples in the water. We have Space Mountain out in the backdrop. You can't go wrong with a good Epcot day in the morning. Over at the Italy Pavilion is home to one of my personal favorite restaurants in all of Epcot's World Showcase, Via Napoli. If you're looking for some delicious Italian food, the chicken parmesan with pasta is incredible. But let's put the merchandise to the test. So as soon as you come inside is a really awesome Disney Parks Loungefly via Topolino. We have Mickey and Minnie inside of the gondola. The side here does have your Disney Parks Loungefly badge, and it says Epcot. These actually glow in the dark as well. They are $89 a piece, but that has a nice big zipper compartment. And it looks like they even have some of the throw blankets here as well that actually match that with Mickey and Minnie. These are 48 inches by 60 via Topolino. These are $45, and then right over here are the matching Mickey Mouse plushies. Really nice attention to detail though. These are $35. And a really nice Spirit jersey that I haven't seen before with the sparkly lettering for Epcot World Showcase. You have Mickey and Minnie. This merchandise they have at the Italy Pavilion is super duper nice. You got Spaceship Earth up in the distance. Really cool design. Underneath there is a unisex graphic t-shirt with Mickey Mouse for the Italy Pavilion at World Showcase, again with Spaceship Earth. That one I do believe is $30, and they have a really fancy button-down shirt here with Mickey and Minnie peppered throughout. It says Epcot with Spaceship Earth. Let's see the old price tag. They are $65 a piece, and it looks like they even have a Christmas ornament with the gondola with Mickey and Minnie. It says Topolino. Mickey's rowing the boat. Let's see the old price tag here. That is $26.99, but really nice attention to detail, and a couple other graphic shirts. This one has more of like your classic pinstriping with Minnie Mouse, and then you have some roses. That is $40. That Disney Parks Loungefly with Mickey and Minnie that says Topolino, that is really cool. I like how it says Epcot on the backside and it glows in the dark. A really neat addition to the Italy Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. As we make our way through Epcot's World Showcase, I do think our next stop is going to be over at the France Pavilion. I want to check out all the different merchandise that they do have for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. They always put out some really cool new offerings over there. Next up is the France Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. I do want to check out some of the different shops and merchandise offerings here, because you could find some of that awesome merch for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure and some really cool like unique take-home items. Okay, so as soon as you come inside is an awesome pair of ears. It says Disneyland Paris with a huge plushie of Stitch in the center. These are double-sided though. How cool is that? I love this. $35 for them. Right underneath there is a kid's baseball cap for Disneyland Paris with Chip and Dale. You got the castle and Mickey Mouse. Again, this one is a kid's size. It has that denim material with all the characters underneath. That is $30. Underneath there is a brand new pullover hoodie though. You have Mickey and then Paris. You even got the Eiffel Tower on there. This one has a lot going on for it for $60. And Perfect is a really sparkly sequence Disney Parks Loungefly for Disneyland Paris with the Eiffel Tower, the blue sequence with the fireworks. It says Bonjour on the backside with Mickey and Minnie. I love this. Maybe my personal favorite brand new Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is $99. Let's see what else we have doing here. So a Disneyland Paris coffee mug with Donald. We have a Daisy, Mickey, Minnie, Chip and Dale. And check out the backside. This is awesome with Stitch. $25. This is incredible though with like the Eiffel Tower base. They do have a kids onesie. These are $22 a piece again with Mickey Mouse. It says Disneyland Paris. And tucked away in the bottom section they do have a couple different plushies. The Mickey Mouse version is $30. And then right behind the clothing, how adorable is the Minnie Mouse plushie. This section has a really fun snow globe. It says Disneyland Paris on the base with Chip and Dale. Mickey and Minnie are on the inside with the Eiffel Tower. That one is $40. And a couple different pin offerings that they do have. This one is for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, just like on the attraction. $15 for that. And over here is another really cool pin, literally for the attraction, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure with Remy and Emile for only $12. It looks like they do have even more Disneyland Paris merchandise, like this adult-size pullover sweatshirt with Mickey Mouse, some fireworks, and then the Eiffel Tower. This is a really soft, like heavy material, $55 a piece for them. Let's see what else we have doing here. So here is some of the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure merch. So many flavors, so little time with Remy, and then you have Emile. $35 for that graphic shirt. They do have a really cool pair of ears. Again, these are the simulated leather ones. Looks like you have the Swiss cheese bow with Remy and Emile. $35 for that pair of ears. And another plushie keychain that they do have. I haven't seen this one before for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and it comes with the extra clippy. That's a cool new thing here to Walt Disney World. And then over here is a little statue that they have with Remy with the Eiffel Tower. It says Disney Pixar Ratatouille. That is $16.99, so a pretty good deal I feel for like a statue. That one is really neat. And then underneath there they do have a more of like a simulated leather crossbody bag. Anyone can cook with gusto. These are $35 a piece, but I do want to show you the zipper pull. You have Remy, he has a bunch of cheese in his hand. Another really fun pair of ears that they have. This has a huge chef hat. It's embroidered Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. You can even see the whiskers. They are $35. Right next to them is a very cool adult-sized Spirit jersey with the tie-dye design Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. The backside here has the raised lettering and a huge graphic with Remy on the bottom holding a ginormous fork with the Eiffel Tower. They are $80 a piece, and a whole bunch of different like phone cases that they do have. These are the D-Tech ones with Remy. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. That one is $35. And they do have this one here with the cheese, the fork. You got some grapes and Remy for $40. I absolutely love though that you can purchase some of the different like ride vehicles from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. These are the bump and go little vehicles with sound effects. They have Remy and then a whole section with Emile. These are only $14.99 a piece. I had such a fun time today hanging out at Epcot, starting out our day over at Epcot Creations. Lots of new holiday merchandise offerings over there. It's really neat though, like as we head into World Showcase, how like the Germany Pavilion had some of the brand new Christmas ornaments with like the Disney princesses. Of course, lots of Germany Pavilion specific merchandise. They had a good assortment of different things over at the France Pavilion. Really cool to find a lot of that Disneyland merchandise with Mickey, Minnie, and Stitch. much. And over at the Italy Pavilion, always a pleasure going over there. That Topolino Disney Parks Loungefly was really cool. That being said, if you are interested in any of the merchandise in today's video, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.